Hey friends, I'm starting late, so I have to move quickly through this. So last week we basically tried to play with Deno and Vite, and it was based on like tweet by one of these guys. I forgot, but basically they said, okay, it should work. Yeah, so by this guy. So you're trying to see if you can use Vite in Deno, which so I think the place to start is that there is a framework called Fresh, and it's basically like a framework that is like how do I say it? It was written to be run on Deno, and there's another one, rollup.js. I forgot. I think like one of the Deno websites uses rollup.js somewhere. But anyway, so those are two frameworks that I know that were written like specifically for Deno, and something like solid.js. I try to, yeah, and I so this one uses Preact, and this one uses React, but I think Fresh is kind of like multiple frameworks could work on it. I don't know where to I don't know where to look this up, so I don't want to use this Preact. Yeah. So just Preact. I guess I was inventing that, but okay. So it uses Preact. This one uses React, and I was wondering if there's like a framework that runs Solid, right? And Solid kind of like to-go way is to use Vite, and basically I'm like, okay, can I run Vite so that I can use Solid in Deno? Because otherwise you would have to like have Node install stuff, and have Node basically like bundle all of your application, then you can run the bundle on like Edge or with Deno or stuff. So that's kind of like what I think Astro and Remix and probably like Next and all of them are doing something like that. So anyway, so what we try to do is try to figure out how to even do all of that, and we still had to use Yarn and all of that stuff because we're running Node modules. So I want to try if there's like a way to not do that. And what else? Yeah, so basically like we couldn't make it running. So I think there was yeah, there were a lot of issues, and like none of the like build or like dev stuff worked. So based on this comment, maybe we can try using like older version of Vite that could be maybe compatible. So we just need to figure out what version of Vite was in February, and then I still want to try if there is a way not to use Yarn. So my one idea is to try to use something like unpackage, or I always forget the ones that are recommended for Deno, but maybe like some like Deno way to to start Vite without Node. But okay, I guess let's start. So we will use this as a starting point. Okay, so where's my terminal? Okay. What's happening? I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot. So it starts in mode where you don't use React, I think. So you can start. Okay, so so let's restart. So let's Vite deno, and we'll do we need npm stuff? We don't. Yeah, so let's just create index HTML, right? And so, and we will just install Vite. Okay, so now if we run it like that, so we did use npm to do like this yarn add command. So now we do this. Something broke. Errors already in use. Okay. So how do I find what address? Okay, I think I had like one of my projects running. Okay, so it starts, and we can see that like something works. So now our idea is that let's remove non-modules. So like this will not work anymore, and we'll remove package and yarn. And now, so one of the things that they said me is that you can try to have like a node script, which may be like a fun way to try what is going on, but I don't know. So what we do is we create a node script. Yeah, sorry, you had to see that. I don't use Vim all the time, but anyway, so okay, so I guess I want to just write like hi from Deno, and maybe like what's the, so now if I run the script, it was like hi from Deno, and if I try eval or something, or apple, maybe it doesn't work like that. I don't know. Okay, so now if I add my if I add dot into path, which is not secure but will work for this. I don't know if I need quotes, but let's just imagine that they do. Okay, so it didn't use the the right node script, so maybe we need to add it at the first line. Okay, so now our node is this thing. So if I do yarn, I don't know, info react. Okay, so it's like yarn binary that did everything. So, but if I do if I do yarn, okay, so what's happened? Yarn, oh no, I broke the, oh no, I hate it. Okay, I guess let me restart it. So export path is dot path. So now if I do node, it's deno. So if now I do yarn add Vite, yeah, all of that seemed to work without our node script. So yeah, I guess this this didn't help. Well, at least we tried. So now let's remove the, oh, that's I removed the wrong file, but I guess it didn't work anyway, so it's not important. Okay, so now actually wanted to, okay, I don't want it anymore. So now I want to try, so basically like Vite, I don't know, Vite docs. So Vite has like a kind of like CLI. I don't know how to get there, so we can go to npm, or will we have the right readme? Build command. Config port. Yeah. So I want to do something like that. I want to like import Vite. I don't know. I don't know how to use it though. So let's write like Vite CLI versus. So what is it? Package, I guess. Yeah, it's some kind of like view stuff. Okay, not helpful. So using plugins, features, getting started. Okay, let's scroll through this just to see if any of that helps. Nope. Bug module replacement. Builds. Okay. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, so I guess it has to be CLI. Let's check. Let's just check if there's something like interesting in the. What is it? What does it has source and dist at the same time? So this is like node CLI. I guess what's the package? The package is this node and CLI. Okay. Anyway, so dist client. There's some kind of client. Probably don't care about that. Okay, so it's bundle. in some way. Split vendor chunk. Split vendor chunk. Okay, build, preview, and such, and like dev. Does it have dev? Maybe not. But it's using some kind of like index. Okay, chunks. Oh, it has a lot of chunks. Okay. So we're looking for this one. It's the biggest one. I wonder if the end package will. Okay, so let's search for like dev. Okay, so far not not promising, but preview options could be okay. Start Vite server in preview mode to simulate production deployment. I think production, if we can make it work only in kind of like production mode, that's probably like better than nothing. Okay, so I have one more idea. So we need to install Vite again. We should just see what the oh no, it's actually like not called dev. I think it's just maybe it's start. Okay, start something alias. Okay, start is to borrow the term. Okay, start. Skip over roots. Maybe it's not the start that I want. Okay, so we have preview there. Yeah, so the sync function start server. The start server. Okay, so who is calling start server? Listen. Create server. Okay, who's calling create server? Index results. Export. Okay. Okay, so I'm still kind of lost in what is happening. So like start just calls this, and how does it figure out what to start? But okay. So again, we're removing non-modules. We are writing start.js, and we do import Vite. And I think the secret ingredient is deno import map. So I need better example. There was like kind of like Lodash example, yeah. So we need to create this import map JSON file. We want to put something like that there. Yeah, so I'm always confused because there are like so many CDNs that do this, and I don't know which one is the cool one. So let's give Skypack a chance if that's what we got from example. So Vite, and that's what we're going to put here, and of course it's Vite. So now when starting Deno, you want to run something like that. So it's import map and our start.js. Deno requests as I wonder why it's allow net if we're imported. Okay, this is a bit confusing. I thought it works differently, but maybe not for import maps. Okay, so failed to parse stuff. Consider restricting plugin to stuff. Okay. Is that the moment when we wanna add our like compat flags and such? So where's our command? So deno run compat allow all, and now we add import map and start. Okay, crashed at the same time. Okay, so I guess let's click through it just to. I think there is a faster way of doing that, but so line 21 could be any one of them. Okay, so it's like skip back, just gave up. Okay, so the next one to try is unpackage. I think that's how we do it. Sure. Okay, export is not defined. Which again, not great. Okay, so it's not using kind of like ES build, not no ES modules. Okay. Oh well. So what's the other one? ESM. Yeah. esm.sh. Should be one more. Okay, deno requests. What's the difference? I don't get what's the difference, but okay. Oh, I guess it's just more of them. Okay, so this is a bit more promising. Guess it downloads more stuff. Okay, so it couldn't compile whatever is happening, which I think is fine because there is yeah, no check. I think that's the one that we need. Okay, so close. Cannot resolve. Okay, that could be like some kind of like no, it's actually like a package. Okay, wow. So now let's try the like node compatibility stuff. And Deno has panicked. Okay. So I guess it did try to do this. Okay, panicked. Private URL was not file. Okay. So try to read package JSON file. Okay. So I guess that's probably like the end of our experiment, is that no, you can't install Vite without Deno. You have to have Node first, which in my mind defeats the purpose. Did we try all of the CDN ones? So Deno, npm, CDN. What's the... I wonder if there's like a recommended one. So esm.sh, Skypack, and package.js. Yeah. So I think I was trying to remember that one. Okay. I don't know what I should do. Okay. Machines. JS, dev. Okay, jspm.dev. Yeah, just for kind of like a completion. Vite. I don't know, I guess that's right. So now we'll want to try this. Yes. Yes. So does something so far. Okay, it's the same. Not the same, I think. It's actually like a different different error that it shows, but okay, now it's the same. Now it can't pick up this module again. A shame. That's just no. It's just sad, but okay. Then at least we tried to all of them, I think. Okay. There is no way to import Vite. I couldn't find a way to run like yarn add using Deno compat. So what's left? Okay, so I think what's left is to... Okay, so what do I need to remove? So import map, start yarn lock, I think like that. So now we want to do... Okay, so okay, let's start simple. So let's add Vite, and let's try to start a dev server. It's running. We can see it working. So now let's try to build it. It doesn't work. Which for me says that it will probably never work. I just kind of like thought of this trick, but because it tries to do like clear lines, so it tries to work with terminal. I'm like, okay, but what if it was running on CI? Then you wouldn't use terminal. and it helped us because it's like a different error, but it's not it yet. Okay, so we know that it crashes anyway. So now we want to try I'm still trying to figure out the February part. What do I expect? It is also blocked by a great event which is being worked on. Okay, which is not merged yet. Okay, so yeah, so I'm trying to understand when he says that it worked in February, does it mean that Vite dev worked or Vite build worked? But we will try. So let's just go to, I don't know, like Vite GitHub, and let's hope that they have like a release page, and let's just scroll until February. So we will start with, I don't know, with maybe like something like this. This was in January. So we wanna probably like that. Okay. So now build returns the same stuff. So dev, now not even dev is working. Okay. Which is a data point anyway. Maybe we shouldn't care about betas. Maybe we should look for a release. Okay, so 2. Okay, without beta. So it doesn't start. So now we do 1. It doesn't start. Okay. We do 2. Doesn't start. 3. 4. Okay, 5. 6. I guess 290 is the next one. Okay, it started. Okay, that's a that's a new data point. Okay, what do now? What do I check now? Maybe I check what was 298. I guess we are at 29 right now. So anyway, so let's try build. It's the same problem, but now let's try to add like a React to it. So we want to install this, but probably at the version that was at the time. So it's React 131, I guess. or maybe 130 then. Okay, so okay, it's March though. So let's see, they have so 290 wasn't released until here, and at this point they had 130. So I think that's the kind of like the setting we're going for. Okay, so now let's create a config. And it doesn't start. So I don't want to check it too much because I feel like it's not going to work. But we will check a few things out. Okay, so it was kind of like here. So next version was 131 and 291, I guess. So 131 and Vite 29. Okay, okay. So we're trying 0 on the React and for okay. So it's not starting. So now the next version that came out was React 3.1 and Vite 292. Okay. So after that, React wasn't changing. It was just the version of this stuff. Six. So React 3.2. 7. 298. And such. 299. So now React is okay. I guess that's the latest version that we have. Yeah, so they have like alpha or of whatever the thing is. So I don't want to say that this guy is a liar, but it feels like it didn't work. So I don't know what kind of like configuration that he had. So okay, so I think what I want to try now is so let's install Vite, and we can see that it's okay. It's not working because we have Vite config, and it's working like that. Now we want to try, I guess, like Vite alpha. Uh-huh. Oh no. Okay. So importing esm module, okay. Don't even know what is happening anymore. So Node compat doesn't know how to import esm modules. That seems a bit silly. Let's see. Read package scope. Okay. So that's interesting. So that gives me a bit of idea. So we had this esm.sh stuff. So what if I import Vite from Vite alpha? Because that one is using some modules. Am I crazy? Okay. I guess that's the same thing in that. PNP API. I wonder what's the PNP API. It sounds like some kind of like internal stuff. Okay, so alpha doesn't fix that, but maybe compat will. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to run REPL, but in compat mode. So I guess I don't have to rename it really, but Deno has panicked. Oh no, Deno, why would you panic? Thread panicked. ESM resolver. So what I don't like is that it's like types. It seems like I don't really care about types. So can I turn it off or something? I don't know if that's the right way. Yeah, no, check. Okay. So anyway, I think that was my last that was my last idea on how to try that. Okay, what have we learned today? So it's not there yet. Deno is not there yet. Vite is doing some kind of alpha. I don't know if that's like important or not. Yeah, I don't know where to kind of like look at it. I guess since it's working with ES modules, that's kind of like one of the just like breaking changes. That's why they have a bump in the version, but I don't know if that's like important or not. Otherwise, why they have it as a 3.0. Anyway, um, so we couldn't reproduce that. We couldn't reproduce that. Yeah, I wish I knew that what they're doing and like how do they say the stuff that they say, because it's like, oh yeah, it works like that, but like how do I know that it actually works? Um, okay, so yes, so I guess our last ditch effort is going to be so solid can be packed with parcel, I think. Not parcel. What's the other one? Roll. Oh, I forget. Okay, so let's go to just solid website and see if they have it. Oh wow, they changed it. uh, are they going to update it for 18, or is it not important? Okay, so try, learn, think, such, try. So try is npm stuff. So this one is using Babel still. It's not Vite. Uh, yeah, I guess you can use Vite templates. Yeah, they also have like solid new. They should probably add this with code blitz instead of code sandbox. Okay, so you can use our Vite template. Okay, so is this one using Vite? Or you can install dependencies in your own project to use Solid. You need to install Solid.js in the library and Babel plugin. Then add to your Babel stuff. Okay, so I think there was a link to stuff that I have here, and there he was checking it with. I just forgot the name of the bundler. I really just looking for the name of the bundler. Gigabat. Auto. Basic compat is working. Issue is moving to improve compat. Okay, so Vite, Mongo, yes, lint, remix. What's the other tool? I just forgot. Yes, lint is working. What was the other one? Okay, so Webpack. Okay, so I think Just in deno compat docs, I think it was mentioning this thing that works. Module resolution is implemented, leading to a few additional exports, built-in modules. No, it's not there. Yes, lint is popular. Who's the other one? Okay, so maybe in that original tweet I have he was talking about like deno and something working. Parcel. Okay, finally, thank you. Okay, not parcel, I guess rollup. I checked rollup was working. Okay, so rollup and parcel. Okay, parcel is still not working, but rollup is. Okay, so rollup and solid.js. That's our combination that we want to try. So so with cloning this, I guess maybe we should check. Maybe we should check that it works in Node before trying to run it without it. I should have used pnpm. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. So now start. Localhost. Okay. Okay. I guess something works here. And do they have like a build or something? So build coverage start. Okay, so build. There are so many warnings and stuff, so I don't know what's happening or if that's relevant. But okay, so now what's our compat story? Okay, so now yeah, I don't know where to start. So our package start is a rollup minus C minus W, which probably like watch and something. So it's rollup rollup minus C minus W. Okay, address already in use. It's unfortunate. Oops, what's happening? Oh no, I think I closed it. Okay, where was it? Solid rollup. Okay, this one. And so rollup minus C minus W. Okay, so okay. Help. Oh wow, so many options. So C is config, which I don't know how important that really is. I'm looking for like port or something. Okay. Okay, so let's try port. Oh no, we didn't need CI. I forgot. So port 1, 2, 3, 4. Address already in use. Okay. Still clears this screen though. Okay, so let's try build at least. The build was no, then production -c. So okay, unable to establish binding is not a function. Okay, I see. So it has to be -c. Okay, so we're doing something. Cannot create property code and boolean true. Okay, that's fun. Why would you create a property true? Or I mean, a property code and boolean. Okay, so it still crashes with some kind of error. Okay, so so let's just see if this template is maybe like too old and it has, I don't know, version that is too old. Oh no, so much stuff. So rollup 2, 3, 4, and so on. So it's somewhat old, but yeah. I think this is just kind of like too old of a template for me to try to figure out. Oh, Mr. Fox. I know this guy. I mean, I kind of know this guy. I have his like Telegram. Small percent from the solid and so on. This, do I know this guy? No, I don't think so. So I think I want to create just like way smaller sample, not sample. How do they call it? Get rollup config. So a solid rollup. So I will start with this, right? So many packages. Okay, so we installed the latest versions of this stuff. So now we create a config. And in that config, we just put solid. And then do you really need all that? Oh, I guess that's for like libraries, not really the apps. But okay. So what was the other one? The rollup boilerplate. So let's check this one's config. Oh wow, so much stuff. Should probably open code at some point. Okay, so input, output, plugin, bundle, place, process. Wow, So much stuff. No wonder it didn't work, right? Actually had somewhere like the rollup solid stuff because I was testing it like without Node first, just for some other stuff. Okay, browser server. I don't think we need any of that really. So we want to start with this, I think. No. I guess right, so it has to be all of that stuff, which is unfortunate. So we need to look at the package JSON file, and we are looking for input, or how did I say it? Script dependencies, Java dependencies, just Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know how to use rollup, so I don't know what is going on. So I guess input, I guess that's the like the important part, right? So we want to have because these instructions are seem to be like for the library, not the app. I'm really confused how to use it, how to use rollup. Maybe I should. That's what I should be looking up. Okay, so rollup and file. Okay, I guess. Do you have to use TS? Okay, let's start without TypeScript just to keep my life easier. Console log 1 2 3. Now let's try to start rollup and just pass this file name as as an argument. Okay, it didn't help. Does it have to be like that, or no? It just didn't help. I think that's our rollup config. It has to be something else. It has to be like yes. I think it has to be something like that. Syntax missing. Okay, where's the syntax missing? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I guess my problem is that will this work in Node? Okay, it does something. Created like a dist file. Okay, so it didn't start the browser. So maybe it's not browsers. I'm confused. I'm confused. Okay. It should be finishing soon. So okay, I need just I need to find just rollup template that is not that is not solid.js, but just like see starter lib or starter up. Yeah, I'm looking for starter up. See lib. Okay. Tiki map. Okay. I think that's where we should start. So again, this requires a node. So big directory that is solid rollup app. Oh no, I shouldn't have created it. I forgot that I was doing this. Okay. So now here I do npm install, which is not as cool as just typing yarn, but that's fine. And we have yarn start, which is in use. Okay, ports keep being in use. Okay, so now this thing is that we want to try running it. So it's just CW stuff again. So C-W. Nope, it's crashing again. So so everything is great. You can run Vite, you can run rollup in deno with compat mode, except that I can't. Okay. I guess I'm not upset. Huh. Something is happening with my stream. I'm not sure if this something is good. Oh, I think it's fine. Okay. Or isn't? Is it fine or isn't? Not. Hey, stream. Please let me know if it's working. Okay. I guess I'll have to check if it works. Okay, I think it's back. Okay. Anyway, so we tried the simplest like possible stuff. Is it really the simplest possible? Yeah, I think it like no React or something. So we want to check if it works. I guess we can run deno upgrade just to check if if it was like magically fixed. No, it wasn't. so it's not that. Okay, so the other thing is like, what if it's not watch? Yeah, it's the same thing. So deno compat is great. I don't know how people do it. I couldn't I couldn't get it working. I mean, there are things that work. It's just the stuff that I'm interested in. Like I couldn't make anything work. If that makes sense. So yeah, I guess no solid for now. Yeah, I still have some issues with my network, so I don't know for how long I can I can keep this working. So let's just stop it there. I will wait for a second just in case if it starts working. And yeah, the idea is to maybe wait for these issues to be fixed, right? So the main issue is that child process on ref stuff. So once that fixed, maybe that's a good point of trying it again. But yeah, for now it's all kind of like bad and not working. So anyway, yeah, and I have my issues with connection again. I don't know what I'm going to do for next stream. So that's going to be a surprise, or I don't know, just leave a comment if you wanted me to try something that you think I should try. Okay, bye bye.